We're lying in bed, and she's tired, she said. Really this time, it's not an excuse. And I'm like, don't worry man, it's fine, I'm knackered too. So she's trying to sleep just the same as me, where we lie close, just cheek to cheek. And we hope that being stuck under covers where we smother ourselves will help. And I'm really worried about whether or not my breath smells. And so I breathe through my nose, and I keep my mouth closed. And while neither of us spoke, I saw the fire from the smoke that was ebbing from her deep breathing. And the fact that I noticed it. I'm not sleeping. See, it's gone 1, and I'm trying to lie there silently, but already my mind is defying me and flashing vibrantly, and while I'm trying to be still and calm with her stuck under my arm, still I can't. And so as the greys turn to white, it's 1:45, I realise that I'll be spending the rest of the night trying to fight the voices that keep our minds alive, but it's alright because we've been here before, and so ignore. Remember what you were taught. Draw the mind out and cause it to pause. Breathe in, and then out, and then 3, 2, 1. And yours is the breath, and the metronome for mine. In, and then out, and then silent we lie. Except that never fucking works. Because it's silence, it's 3, until it's broken admittedly silently by me, thinking of things I'll never achieve and all the things I've never been and what love is and what that means and loneliness and holiness and all these regrets and doubts, and I try and suppress the urge to shout and focus instead on breathing in and out and in and stop. I can hear the clock. And it's 3:30 and my mind has found me while drowsy, hiding under blankets. And in the blankness that it thrives, it turns and dives, and suddenly I'm falling through memories where it's reveling in ebony, making me remember things I've never seen but which I heard on the breeze, and it's always just anxieties, but it's hard to fight on nights like these, and that's not really what I mean. I'm trying to get across that sense of reckless abandon with which all of our minds land on anything they can when we're lying there, trying not to try to sleep, because that's a fucking paradox. It comes so fast and so clear when I'm stuck between my ears, but when I try and pause and explain it, it fades and falls through my fingers like so many lost memories, because I will think of anything not to just be me. But that night, it comes to about 4:08, and so I say, "Hey, are you awake?" Just in case. Okay, so we get up and we get out, breathing through the bed creaks, trying to leave her sleeping, but she's awake already and mumbling feebly, "What the fuck are you doing?" Well, I'm just getting on my clothes, and I just say, "Look, I'm just going to think." And so now I'm sitting by the kitchen sink in the morning after the night. As the blood pools and rings around my eyes, I'm just desperately checking Facebook for attention, trying to let my mind forget me lest the world leaves me in the cold light of a dawn that I never wanted to see, but at least in that moment of checking it is just me, and not this barrage of insecurities, because when it is, I have to hold my head in my hands and try and stop the tinnitus of drowned mistakes, and my thumbs start to shake, the backs of my eyes ache as I focus on not focusing, but breathing in and out, and in and out, and in, this never works, and in, oh fuck it, and in. There comes a time, usually about 5, where it quiets in my mind. And I fall to the floor feeling like death. No, get up and go back to bed or it'll start again, and try and be quiet or you'll wake her, and then just please fucking sleep. Stretch every muscle until it starts to bleed. Let the lactic build to acid, aim for passive within the active. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Release. And sleep. And listen to the faintness of the voice. As it fades, roll over and try to find your fetus. Forget what you didn't and what you did, and just try to slumber. Hold the moment you're hiding under, because eventually the mind will spin no longer and it will just be me, counting sheep and falling deep. But I can never define when my mind has stopped its speech, because by that time, I've always fallen.